We're going to show you exactly what happens to your body from doing dips, and we'll also be going over the correct form of the exercise and a few different variations you can do. The first thing you'll start to notice is increased tricep size and strength. The triceps are the muscles on the back of your upper arms, and they're super important for making your arms strong. When you do dips, you lift your entire body using just your arms. Every time you go down and then push yourself back up, your triceps are doing a lot of work. This helps them get stronger and grow bigger over time. Let's think about push-ups. If you find push-ups tough, strengthening your triceps with dips can make a big difference. Stronger triceps will help you push yourself up more easily. It's like you're trying to push a heavy door open. The stronger your arms are, the easier it is to push. Dips work on your triceps in a similar way. By doing dips regularly, you're training your triceps to be better at pushing movements. This doesn't just make your arms look good, it also makes them much more powerful and effective in exercises like push-ups or bench presses. There is another muscle though that can really build up from doing this exercise, but first we need to talk about your stability. Dips are also a great way to improve the stability and strength of your shoulders. Every time you lower yourself down and push back up, your shoulder muscles are working hard to keep everything in place and moving smoothly. This helps make the muscles around your shoulders stronger and more stable. Think of your shoulder like a hinge on a door. If the hinge is weak, the door might wobble or not move smoothly. But if the hinge is strong, the door swings open and shuts easily without any trouble. Dips help make that hinge of your shoulder stronger, which means your arm can move more easily and with better control. This is really important for lots of fitness activities like throwing a ball or swimming. Also, when your shoulders are stronger and more stable, you can lift heavier weights when you're doing exercises like the bench press without worrying about injuring yourself. Speaking of benching, are you looking to chisel up your chest to make it look more attractive? Well, dips are a compound exercise that will help you with that. Your chest muscles are heavily involved throughout the movement of performing dips. As you lower your body, your chest muscles stretch, and as you push yourself back up, they contract powerfully. This action is a bit like doing a push-up, but in a different position. Later on, we'll be showing you how you can adjust the position of the exercise to more heavily target your chest than your triceps. Dips add a different stimuli to your chest muscles than a push-up or bench press, since the chest is being stretched in a different position. This change in angle and position challenges your chest muscles in a unique way, leading to improved growth and strength. But dips go a lot further than just strengthening your pushing muscles. They also greatly affect your core, which includes your abs, lower back, and the muscles around your pelvis. If you've never attempted a dip before, you'll quickly notice that your core has to work really hard to keep your body stable and balanced. It's a bit like trying to stand on one leg. You have to use your core to keep yourself steady and upright. Doing dips is similar because you have to keep your body steady as you lower down and push back up. This requires a lot of effort from your core muscles. Having a strong core is super important for fitness. It's like the foundation of a house. A strong core helps in almost every physical activity, from lifting weights at the gym to playing sports, or even just doing daily tasks like picking up groceries. When your core is strong, you have better posture, balance, and overall body strength. Your joint health will also greatly benefit from this exercise, and we'll be talking about that soon. But first, let me show you how you'll start to notice yourself having better workouts from doing this exercise. Dips happen to be a fantastic way to increase muscle endurance, especially in your upper body. Muscle endurance is your muscle's ability to do a task over and over again without getting tired too quickly. Think of it like running. The more you run, the longer you can go without stopping. Dips work in a similar way for your arms and shoulders. The constant movement makes the muscles work hard for a longer period, which improves their stamina. The more dips you do, the stronger and more resilient your muscles become. If you're getting value from this video so far, be sure to smash that like button below. Now, before we get into how to correctly perform the exercise, I must mention something crucial. This one is important because a lot of people deal with aches and pains in their joints, but dips can actually be beneficial for joint health, particularly in the shoulders and elbows. As you know, this exercise strengthens the muscles around these joints, which in turn provides better support and stability. When the muscles around your joints are strong, they can help the joints move around efficiently and with less risk of injury. By doing dips, you're essentially training these muscles to support your joints better. With the right approach, dips can be a valuable addition to maintaining healthy and strong joints. But if done improperly, they can damage your shoulders. So let me show you the proper way to do them. We'll get into variations of this exercise that you can easily do at home. but let's start with the standard dip at the gym. First, you'll need to find a set of parallel bars at your gym or a dip station. Step up to the bars and hold onto each one with a firm grip, keeping your hands about shoulder width apart. This is your starting position. To get into the proper stance, lift yourself up by straightening your arms, keeping your elbows close to your body. Your legs should be straight down or slightly crossed for balance, and your feet off the ground. Now, focus on your posture. Keep your chest up and your shoulders down, away from your ears. This position is crucial for targeting the right muscles and protecting your shoulders. To keep your body stable, you're going to want to keep your core engaged throughout the entire movement. Next, it's time to lower your body. Take a deep breath in and slowly bend your elbows to lower yourself. The key is to go down until your elbows are at a 90-degree angle, but not too low as this can strain your shoulders. Then push yourself back up to the starting position by straightening your arms. Exhale as you do this. Believe it or not, a lot of people forget to breathe when doing this exercise. The movement should be smooth and controlled. Think of pushing the bars away from you, and avoid using a jerky motion or swinging your body. If you're finding traditional dips challenging, especially when first starting out at the gym, you can use an assisted dips machine. This machine is great because it helps bear some of your weight, making the exercise easier. You can adjust the weight on the machine to provide just enough assistance, gradually reducing it as you get stronger. You don't need to be at the gym to perform dips. They can easily be done at home with everyday furniture. For instance, a coffee table, a sturdy chair, or even the corner of your kitchen counter can serve as an excellent dip station for this exercise. To use a chair or coffee table, simply place your hands on the edge, extend your legs forward, and lower your body by bending your elbows, then push back up. The corner of a kitchen counter works well too. Stand between the two edges and grip them. Then lower and raise your body just like you would on parallel bars. Now, let's talk about that tip I mentioned earlier to get the most out of this experience. When incorporating dips into your workout routine, understanding how the angle of your body affects the targeted muscles is very important. Depending on what way you do this exercise will determine if you're working your chest more or the triceps. Let me show you. Number 1, targeting the triceps. If your goal is to emphasize the triceps, you'll want to keep your body as upright as possible during the exercise. This means when you lower yourself between the bars, your torso should remain vertical, not leaning forward. By maintaining an upright posture, the majority of the workload is placed on your triceps. Number 2, focusing on the chest. To target the chest more, you'll need to adjust your body angle. This involves leaning forward slightly as you perform the dip. By tilting your torso forward, the chest muscles are engaged more intensely. This forward angle shifts the focus from your triceps to your chest, making your pectorals work harder to control the movement and push your body back up. Be sure to share this video with a friend if you found it helpful.